Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Retail Revival. This session is Klarna turns Emarsys email into the new shopping basket. So what we're really talking about is removing friction from the buying experience and accelerating marketing-driven purchases. Okay, we're going to start again. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I fluffed it because I had the video in front of my notes.
No problems.
Okay, we're going to start again here. Ready to go. Okay. All right, take two. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Retail Revival. This session is Klarna turns Emarsys email into the new shopping basket. What we're really talking about is removing friction from the buying experience and accelerating marketing-driven purchases. My name is Kris. I lead our technology partnerships here at Emarsys, which means a great part of my job is I get to work with some really innovative solutions in the MarTech space, including Klarna, who I'm here with today. My goal is to build marketing-leading integrations with partners and provide our customers with best-in-breed technology to solve business challenges in mostly retail and e-commerce. I've got Rob Beattie from Klarna. Rob, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Thanks, Kris. Hello, everyone, and yeah, thanks for having me. I'm Rob Beattie, one of the partner managers here at Klarna in the UK. So day to day, responsible for working with a handful of key technology partners, SIs, and digital agencies, and I guess really here to sort of bridge the gap between our partner network and those retailers and brands either already working with or potentially looking to work with Klarna. Great to be here.
Thanks, Rob. So let's jump right into the agenda. We're going to give a really brief Emarsys overview, then a Klarna overview, and we're going to talk about customer challenges in the digital buying experience. And then, really exciting news, we're going to be unveiling essentially the Emarsys Klarna instant shopping integrated solution, which we'll talk about. So first of all, a really brief overview of Emarsys for you, for those of you who aren't familiar with our platform. We're a customer engagement platform. We help digital marketing leaders and business owners at more than 2,500 companies rapidly achieve targeted business outcomes by automating highly personalized and engaging omni-channel customer experiences. When it comes to personalization, Emarsys is a global leader, and that's just not us claiming it, that's the market. Across our customer base, we personalize billions of interactions across multiple channels. We've got email, web, ads, SMS, direct mail, and call center. Our execution has resonated in the market, and Emarsys is recognized by Gartner in personalization and Forrester in cross-channel campaign management. Being a leader is the reason last year, very exciting, we got acquired by SAP to bolster SAP's efforts to bring great customer experience through personalization to merchants. Here's a selection of our shared logos we have between Emarsys and Klarna. We're looking forward to speaking about specific use cases that will help these brands and more achieve improved payments experience. Rob, over to you.
Thanks, Kris. I guess just to give you a quick introduction to Klarna, for those who don't know, it's really becoming the choice for a new generation of shoppers. So as I say, as a quick introduction, founded in 2005 in Stockholm, which is where our headquarter is, and been on quite the journey over the past 15 years or so to today becoming the largest provider of pay later services globally. So in terms of where we sit today, we have over 250,000 retailers and brands offering Klarna services to over 90 million shoppers globally. And something not many people may know is 2017, we became a fully licensed bank. We talk to shoppers on their terms. We create services and experiences and content that is very different from what people have come to expect from finance companies. And I think the reason I've touched on that is because as consumers, we've drastically changed the way we shop, the way we pay, the way we save and engage with brands. And if you look at other banks and other payment methods, I think it's clear they've lost touch with their audience. So what do we offer? Next slide, Chris, is in short all the positives of credit in terms of flexible payments, try before you buy. There's a much wider sort of shopping experience through our app, but this is all without the hassle of big banks giving you sky high interest rates. And as I say, worth pointing out that we are a bank, or being a bank, we really understand what's required when it comes to regulation and legislation, and we help to keep customers informed right throughout the checkout, so they're always feeling in control and secure.
Thanks, Rob. So some of the customer challenges we're going to look at today. We've all heard about delivering the right content at the right place at the right time. But what about delivering the right payment experience to the right person at the right time? In this session, we're going to showcase innovative opportunities to reduce friction from the digital buying journey and accelerate marketing-driven purchases. We'll talk instant shopping button, one click to purchase in email, as well as combining payment options into product recommendations, wish lists, and abandoned basket programs to increase conversion. So what's the problem with the payment experience? Well, let's look, for example, at abandoned cart, highly relevant to any brand. The typical shopping cart abandonment rate for online retailers varies between 60 and 80%. If you're an Emarsys and Klarna client, you actually already have two very strong solutions to fight that problem. Abandoned cart with personalization and in the right context, plus Klarna's optimized checkout experience. With both tools used separately, you can get a smooth 5-step journey. But what if it gets even smoother? What if Emarsys and Klarna integrated could make this 3 steps?
Yeah, I mean, for us, and I guess this really ties into the integration. Convenience is key. So the more that can be done to reduce friction points, the better. And I think this is probably true at every stage of the customer journey. So hugely important that brands offer clarity at every step, or quite simply they risk abandoned baskets. We do a lot of research and obviously have a lot of insight in from the 90 million shoppers that we that use Klarna services, and we know that pain comes from all areas. So it might be lack of stock availability, it could be returns, delivery options, but just looking at the payments piece, for example, I think here it's just really ensuring that it is as smooth as possible. I think simple things like offering a guest checkout and obviously a fast and secure checkout. And we know from a recent survey that we conducted that there was about 23% of shoppers that we surveyed said to be influenced by the speed of checkout. So reducing a 5-step abandoned cart journey to 3 should really help drive considerable results in terms of conversion.
Yeah, what we did, together, I think, as part of our technology partnership, is we identified that opportunity for marketers in e-commerce and retail to combine the marketing, product, and sales data to drive personalization and improve customer experience. So we want the Emarsys Klarna instant shopping integration to solve for any time there is purchase intent. Can be abandoned cart, price drop, low in stock, back in stock, express sales, new product introduction. Basically, any time you need to be quick not to miss the offer. The instant shopping and email integration we are launching will actually be first to market as well. So really excited about that.
So I think considering the competitive retail climate and really a loyal and dedicated customer base is essential. So I think what we're looking to do jointly is offer your shoppers an enhanced experience, and providing shoppers with services that ultimately add value to the online experience is critical, and it absolutely will help drive loyalty. Kris, do you want to maybe share some further insight into the integration?
Yeah, so the integration, which is really close to completion, we're in the pilot stages at the moment, and as this goes live, hopefully we can share more information of it June, July. So basically, Emarsys is integrating the Klarna instant shopping button functionality into Emarsys email campaigns. So literally, when the user clicks on the Klarna button, it will redirect to the instant checkout landing page. We're talking reducing the same buying journey we showed you before into 3 easy steps. Basically, you can buy directly from within the email because we at Emarsys, we can match your email with Klarna. So we know who you are and we can personalize the email in real time. So if a brand, for example, is running an automated campaign to drive repeat purchases of specific products with a regular purchase cycle, they can make it even more convenient for the customer using the instant shopping button. With Klarna, they won't need to go through that long checkout process over and over again. Reduced friction, less steps means more sales and an increased conversion rate. As the number of touch points is increasing, so is the need for a seamless integration from one touch point to another. For instance, you're shopping on your laptop, you put some shoes in the basket, then life gets in the way, you abandon the basket, later that night you reopen on your mobile. Is the product still in your basket? You'd want that still to be in the basket, right? With small screens making it harder to enter contact and payment details, it's both convenient and more secure for consumers to use fast checkouts directly from that email. For retailers, it helps alleviate shopping cart abandonment, something that proves a major challenge for online stores and leads to significant financial losses each year. The irony is, I think, that technology has improved, but customer patience has waned. Few are willing to sit through and work through a long checkout and payment process time after time. We're working with that and realize that any channel can be the new shopping basket.
Yeah, and I think that omni-channel piece is so important. If you take mobile as an example, we're glued to our phones more than ever, and even if you aren't going to check out on mobile, you can almost guarantee it's going to play a role at some point in the shopping journey. If you are going to check out on mobile or any other device for that matter, certainly from a payments perspective, again, it comes down to ease of purchase and really reducing friction as much as possible.
So let us paint the commerce anywhere big picture. So customers don't need to shop through the website necessarily anymore, because with Emarsys and Klarna, we can bring commerce to the customers where and when they choose to engage on their preferred channels and devices. Shoppers don't think of mobile, online, in-store as separate sources anymore. Instead, they see one brand and expect a consistent message across all touch points. Therefore, commerce anywhere means that brands must be able to seamlessly sell products and services wherever their customers are. In order to win in the current environment, brands must embrace seamless commerce and meet consumers on their own terms. So why is this an opportunity? We're talking about abandoning cart a lot, only as one of the specific use cases because it's such a high issue. Shoppers abandon carts and shopping experiences for many reasons. One of them can be as simple as the items not being available in their size or color. But if the purchase intention is strong, shoppers will create accounts to save their favorite finding. Some may even want to be notified later. And when they do, what they'd ideally want to do is check out as fast as possible. Yet most systems don't allow for this speedy occurrence to occur yet. You go to the website, you log in, maybe you browse again, and the same abandon rate as before. So with the native integration between Emarsys and Klarna, we can turn this opportunity of any channel becoming a basket into actual business results. Rob?
Yeah, it's great, and I think the beauty of this integration and our partnership means it's not only making it super easy for consumers to check out, but it also enables a much more personalized and targeted approach, certainly from a Klarna perspective, and it really allows the retailers and brands to talk to our consumer network. As a business, we're always looking for ways to ultimately enhance and enhance our offering by driving loyalty and conversion, and it certainly feels like our joint offering does exactly that.
So by leveraging these faster payments beyond web-only use cases that speed up checkout to order rate increase, The marketers who use this integration will be able to improve and drive sales faster across email, which becomes a highly personalized sales channel for each individual customer. Emarsys also empowers marketers with capabilities they cannot leverage on web: send time optimization, block targeting, AI content, personalized replenishment options. Rob?
Yeah, from a Klarna perspective, the more personalized and targeted, the better. So, if it's a retailer or brand, you can segment who your Klarna consumers are, for example, then utilize that in your campaigns. On average, a Klarna shopper has a 45% higher purchase frequency. So it really is worth putting the time and effort into this. Alternatively, maybe try opening Klarna up to those consumers who haven't used it before. So maybe think about including some messaging around how Klarna works. Get creative with your campaigns, but I guess with the caveat that don't encourage shoppers to use Klarna to sort of to spend carelessly.
For brands, the conversation I think we're having with customers should be number one priority. Brands want to communicate with their customer to learn more about them so they can better anticipate or relate to their needs. Emarsys consolidates and turns all offline and online customer data into real-time personalization, product recommendations, and one-to-one predictions that work on any channel or device. If a customer abandoned their purchase, send them a real-time follow-up message. Through the Klarna and Emarsys integration, this is a truly personalized, as we know who the customer is and what they left in their cart.
Yep, and again, from a Klarna perspective, assuming the shopper has shopped with Klarna before, we know the shipping address, we know the payment details. So this is all helping create a faster and smoother checkout experience, with the added benefit of Klarna in terms of uplift in sales, higher conversion, and there's the added bonus of being able to tap into our global consumer network as well. So combine both securely and it will drastically improve the customer experience.
Well, thanks, Rob. So in summary, really, Emarsys and Klarna working together, we're making email the new shopping basket. We're removing that friction from the buying experience and accelerating the marketing-driven purchases. The brands who choose to use this, and we're happy to talk to anyone who's interested, we're really going to give you the opportunity to provide to customers a fast and consistent checkout experience across all devices. And then you'll find yourself rewarded with loyal and repeat visitors. Rob, any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, I think you've summed it up perfectly there, and ultimately faster sales equals more sales and higher revenue. So the more that we can do together to create a real high class customer experience, the better. And really looking forward to seeing what the integration and partnership has to offer.
Me too indeed. Well, thanks very much, Rob. So that's it. Thanks very much for listening. This content and much more is on our Retail Revival Emarsys site, and we have an on-demand page there where you can catch up with loads of great content. Got over 50 sessions, so do check it out. Get in touch if you want to know more about the Emarsys Klarna integration we've been talking about. I'd like to thank Rob Beattie very much for joining us in this session. It's been an absolute pleasure, and look forward to working with you for future successes. Thanks very much, everyone.
Thanks, Kris. Thanks, everyone.